everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's topic is, what does he feel for you, or what do they feel for you? So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, pile number 5 and pile number 6. Go ahead and choose the pile that speaks to you. Pause the video if you need to, and then we'll start with pile number 1. Okay, pile number 1, these are your cards. So what I'm seeing from the cards is definitely that this person has feelings for you, pile number 1. But they have this habit to look forward, to leave. It's just like on autopilot, you know. This person is used to leaving. They are used to failing in a relationship. They are used to relationships failing, and then like leaving, you know, ending things. This is what they've known for their whole life, and this is what they automatically do, you know. This person is someone who likes who has this habit, as I said, and they do it no matter if they like this other person or not, you know. Like, for example, they can imagine marrying you. They have feelings for you, as I said, pile number 1. I can clearly see that. But they have this habit to leave everything and everyone behind because they are not used to things working out, you know. As you can see here, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. They have never, pile number 1, felt like this before. They have never felt this way before. I feel like this person was always just like, they didn't put effort in any relationship at all. They were like always looking for another adventure, another person to be with. They have never felt commitment. Like, they were committed to their exes, but they've never felt like they want to do this, you know. They were always, you know, this kind of boyfriends or even some girlfriends, they are not invested, you know. They're not invested, and this person was never invested in any of their past relationships. They are used to not feeling anything. They're used to breaking up, or that the partner is breaking up with them because they don't put in the effort, you know. They don't feel like relationships work out, you know. So yeah, with you, pile number 1, it's different. This person does feel like you guys could have a perfect relationship. They don't want anyone else. They are so focused on you, pile number 1. I can clearly see that their intentions are true. Like, they would like to marry you, you know. They think you are the one. True love, as I said. But nevertheless, they have this bad habit of leaving everyone behind, ending everything, you know. They have commitment issues. I feel like, pile number 1. You see, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. This person has this instinct to always like go, you know, to always leave everything behind, to be by themselves, because they know that when they're alone, they don't have to handle a breakup, you know, which is of course not the most logic thought process, but you know, humans are like that. So here we have forgiveness and victim. This person, I feel like, pile number 1, is a kind of person who has On one hand, they have this victim mentality, but on the other hand, they feel so much guilt. Like they are this person who can't see the world in like a neutral form. You know, they always see a victim and an abuser, or the bad guy, you know, the good guy and the bad guy. They have this duality, a form of thinking, and they feel like because of their partners they have left in the past, because they weren't invested in those women or men, um, they feel like they are not the kind of person who can handle relationships. What they don't know is that they weren't invested because they hadn't had feelings for these people, you know. But their mind doesn't think like that. They feel like they have this guilt, like I make people unhappy, you know. They feel like they have this. They feel like they are ruining relationships, which they have in the past. They have ruined their own relationships, but as I said, they ruined them because they weren't invested. And they weren't invested because they weren't in love. With you, it's different, but they don't see that, you know? They just have that thought, I'm ruining relationships. I will make this person unhappy, you know? They feel like I will make pile number one unhappy. I can't stay here. I have to move on because this is what I know and have always known. Moving on, going, leaving. This time, it hurts. They realize that something feels wrong this time. But they do it anyway, because they feel like they don't deserve love, because they spoil it every time. And they feel like they can't forgive themselves. They feel like people who are falling for them are victims, and they themselves are the bad guy, you know. They can't forgive themselves. And this is why they want to release you. They want to leave you unwounded. They want to leave you. They don't want to take away your happiness, you know, not knowing that they are not programmed to make people unhappy. It's just because they weren't in love in their previous relationships. So here we have, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Oh my God, you see what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, they know. They know that they can make you happy. But deep in their hearts, their habits and commitment issues tell them that they have to do the same again. They have to leave. Because that's all they know, you know? But as you can see here, their intuition, their gut feeling is telling them, this time it's different. This time you can stay. This time you can make this person happy. You don't have to leave. You can marry this person and you can give this person a happy life, you know? But yeah, I feel like this person is not ready to see that, pile number one. So that's it for you for today, pile number one. I hope you liked the reading. If you did, then please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, pile number two. So what I'm seeing for you is that this person is deeply in love with you. Their love is something that's, you know, gonna stay always gonna stay with them. Like their feelings are very, very true, and this person is really invested in this relationship. But I feel like you guys are together and it's not working out the way they want it to work out. They don't feel this connection anymore as in the beginning. It's not like they don't feel their emotions, but they feel like something is missing, not on an emotional level, but like between you guys, you know. Their emotions are the same as always. They're passionate, they're loving, they love you, they want you, but they kind of feel like you guys, your relationship has changed, and they are sad. I see that they want this back, you know, how your relationship used to be. They want this kind of relationship back. They feel like they have your perfect relationship, the perfect relationship between you guys, only in their memories. They feel like they've lost it. I don't know if you guys have broken up. You know what? Let me clarify this. What's the situation? Why do they feel this way? So, okay, pile juice. So, things develop this way, you know, like it's just as I said, you know, like there isn't something that specifically that happened, but like your relationship developed in a direction they didn't want it to develop, you know. I feel like the biggest part of it is that you guys had many arguments. What I'm seeing is that one of you guys was too proud to apologize or to confess, and I think it's them, to confess that they have something wrong. And the other one, which I think is you, pal number 2, then didn't want to accept the apology that came too late, you know, which made a very, you know, this made a very awkward energy in your relationship. Like you guys feel like deep in your heart you have this love for one another, but because of the arguments, because of the bad energy that surrounds you guys, you can't really show it, you know. You can't really express your love. You're feeling too you're feeling either too guilty, or you're feeling too sad, like angry or hurt. You can't really communicate with this person as you used to be. And this person, maybe you can, but this person feels like something is missing, you know, like trust is missing. Something isn't there, something is not right. But they, as I said, they won't stop believing that you guys are meant to be together. You guys can have this perfect relationship, you know. They still believe that you are the one. They are still madly in love with you, and they want this future with you, you know. They feel like you guys could take on the next level, maybe have kids, marrying, you know, like growing all together. This is what they want, and this is what they still believe that you guys can have. But nevertheless, they see the problems, you know, and they start worrying if you guys can be as in the past again. So let me put these away. Okay, yeah. You know, the trust between you guys is a little, I wouldn't say broken, but you know, like you don't have this trust in one another anymore. But they feel like if you guys would just, you know, like sit and just think about it, things would work out, you know. If you wanted to, if you work on this relationship. I can see that this person has changed, pile number 2. I feel like they are not the same type of person. They are not as impulsive or as stubborn as they used to be. They are changing. They're changing these bad behaviors. And I feel like one motivation is is the relationship between you guys, because they feel like, even though I think they think that you could also act differently in some areas, it's mainly them who sabotages the good relationship between you, you know. And they feel grief, they regret what they've done. They miss the times where you were happy, you know, and you trusted each other, and you had this wonderful relationship. They miss that. They feel like now you guys are more focused on your friends. You enjoy time with others more than with one another, you know, like they feel like you guys are looking for excuses if you're living together to leave the house, if you're not living together to just not meet, you know. You are looking for excuses. This is how they feel, and this hurts them, not like in a way that they are angry with you, but it hurts their feelings to know that things have changed. But they believe that things can get into the old ways again, but they are not sure how. They know the trust has to be built again, and they hope that their growth will be recognized by you, and things will go back to how they used to be. So here we have, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. This is how they feel. They feel like you guys, on the emotional level, you guys have the perfect relationship. You both are madly in love with each other. You can imagine a future with each other. There's no problem. But the problem is on the way how you guys communicate. This is how they feel. They think that, you know, like bringing up old mistakes of the other, for example. is unnecessary. This is how they feel. They feel like I've changed, I've grown, and if you hold on to my old version, this is how you're gonna see me, you know? And if you see me that way, then the relationship will stay this way. We won't be able to develop. The relationship will not be able to transform. But they feel like if you guys stop doing this, if you guys just, you know, just forgive each other and leave the past, and if you guys try not to repeat your past mistakes, then you can be back at these stages here where the relationship is uplifting, it's making you guys happy, you have this like beautiful relationship, and you have this passion, you know? They feel like you guys can have that back if you stop criticizing one another. So that's it for you for today, pile number 2. I hope you liked the reading. If you did, then please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, pile number 3. So these are your cards. What I'm seeing from your cards is that this person is really in love with you, pile number 3. I can really see that. I feel like they are this kind of person who is just not the most trustworthy. To be completely honest with you, pile number 3, this person is not the most trustworthy. They have issues with themselves. They don't believe that they are lovable. They don't believe that they deserve love. And they try to compensate it by, you know, I don't want to say that this person has eyes on others, but they wish they could be polygamous, you know? They wish they could live polyamor. But this stems from unhealthy beliefs and, you know, like, they're just not that healthy in their psyche. This person, as I said, pile number 3, is in love with you. That's for sure. They feel like you make them appreciate the world, you know, you make them appreciate love. You give them this feeling of when they're with you, they just feel joy and they love to be alive, you know. This is what I'm seeing. But nevertheless, they try to, or at least they have this impulse to really look elsewhere for appreciation. They like to show off and they want to be wanted by more people, you know. They have this player energy. I see huge, like, deep player energy here, pile number 3. Which is funny because we tend to believe that players do not fall in love, which is not true. And we also believe that people who are in love are loyal, which is also not true. People who are in love but have unresolved issues in themselves, they can have this impulse to be unfaithful, you know. This person, pile number 3, as I said, has unresolved issues. They love attention. They love attention very much, especially from the gender they're into, like sexual attention, you know. And it's not easy for them to say no to these impulses, you know. It's learned. They have learned this behavior. They have learned to flirt with others. It's their coping mechanism with the world, you know, with the they feel like they don't deserve love, you know, and that's why it's not enough for them. For them it is, but not for their ego. For their ego, it's not enough to have one partner, you know, even though they believe that you are the one. They are convinced that you are the one. Still, their ego says that, you know, they need this attention from multiple women or multiple men if this person's into men, or multiple people if they're bisexual or whatever. They believe this, you know. They need it for their ego. What they need for their heart is this. What they need for their ego is this. Showing off, you know, having women adoring them. So on one hand, they have this. This could be the one. This is you and them. They feel so much joy when they are with you, pile number 3. It's they don't even think about other people, you know. They're in a so happy state that they don't even hear their own ego. But, you know, like, couples can't always be together, of course. Everyone has their own lives. And when they are not around you, this comes up. The instinct, this impulse to be adored by many people, you know, because of deeper issues, because they feel like they don't deserve love. This is why they feel the need to seduce many people, to attract many people at the same time, you know? And this leads to them being in the 7 of Swords energy towards you. I'm not saying, as I said, for some of you, this person is really, I'm honest with you, pile number 3, this person is really seeing other people. Maybe sleeping with other people even. For others, they are, you know, like, maybe just, quote unquote, flirting or having like eye contact, stuff like that. And for others, they don't do anything, but still they have this impulse to, you know, like, be this free man, this like single person who can like have the world, you know, like someone who doesn't have responsibilities. They just have these player impulses, even though they are madly in love with you. So let's see. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So, I feel like pile number 3, this person This maybe sounds a little contradicting, but they need their space. You need to just not let them, of course, like do their thing, but I feel like they have to learn missing you more. I think this person, even though they are in love with you, pile number 3, they don't really like appreciate you. They do, but they don't keep in mind that they could also lose you, you know? You have to show them that you're not always available. You know, like you're not their toy. You can also leave if you want to. And I think they have to develop a little more like, you know, like fear of losing you. I don't mean that in a manipulative way. I don't say that you should like fake walk away or something, but just, you know, like set your own boundaries, tell what's okay and what's not, and like show them that you are not their possession, you know? Show them that you have your own life and you can fall in love again, and that you don't need them. You want them, but when you realize they're not making you happy, you're gonna go, you know? So that's it for you for today, pile number 3. I hope you liked the reading. Make sure to like and subscribe if you did, and I will see you on my next video. Okay, pile number 4. These are your cards. So what I'm seeing from the cards, pile number 4, is that this person likes you very much. This person loves the love you give them, you know? But I feel like pile number 4, this person does not love you. They love how you make them feel. I think they love you as a person, pile number 4, but there's no romantic love involved. Maybe you're watching this for a friend. This could also be the case, because the vibes that I'm feeling, the energy I'm feeling is like a platonic love, which for others of you who are watching this for a romantic partner, could be that they are in this romantic connection with you, but for them, like deep down, they only feel platonic love, like friendship, you know, just pure love without any romantic feelings involved. So this person, pile number 4, has a very strong ego, which means that they are self-criticizing, they lack self-esteem, self-confidence, stuff like that. And they love the fact how you can just calm them down and give them the feeling of being worthy, of being precious, of being loved, you know? This calms them down. They can just get out of their head when you do this. And this is why they love being around you. Not that they are using you or something, but they love your nurturing energy, pile number 4. But as I said, I don't see any romantic love, to be completely honest. I feel like they love how they grow thanks to you. But for the ones of you, as I said, that are in a romantic connection with this person, this person is confused, you know? They, deep down, they know that you guys are not meant to be a couple, you guys are meant to be friends, you know, like close people, but without any romantic connection. But they love how you make them feel better. They love the energy you give them. And they love how they can develop into a like more they love how their consciousness can expand thanks to you. You are teaching them, I feel like. Pile number 4. You may be karmics or healing soulmates. And you are about to, you know, like you are teaching this person how to be confident, how to love themselves. They, thanks to you, like they realize that they are worthy and they love that. But on the other hand, they feel like if they leave you, then this is like unfair, you know, because you're helping them. They feel like they need you and they like you, but they are not really in love. Pile number 4. They like being around you. They are happy when they are with you. But it's just that. And they have to learn to... they have to realize that they have learned from you what they had to learn. And now they don't need you as a teacher anymore, you know? They have to realize that they have everything they need, they have in themselves. You know, what you've taught them, they have it in themselves. They won't fall into this devil energy once you guys split. They have to realize that it was good to give up control and to let you repair them. That was good for them. But now they have to step into the power, you know, and they've learned, and now they have to let go of you. They have to let go of their comfort zone, which is you, pile number 4. I feel like pile number 4, it's best for you guys to split and just go in different directions, you know. So we have embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. I feel like pile number 4, deep down, you know that this person just needs your help. Like they like you, but the reason why they are with you is because they need your help. I feel like you know, you feel it, which is, to be completely honest, not very, it's not very difficult to feel who is like truly in love with us and who is just like using us for something. And the problem is that you... Sorry guys, I hope it's nothing bad because I've heard some of them now. Well, I hope it's nothing bad. So yeah, what was I saying? Yes, I feel like you, pile number 4, you know, deep down you know that this person is just with you because they have no one else, because you are like making their ego feel weak, you are helping them building self-esteem. But you feel like you don't deserve any better, stuff like that, you know, you feel like you won't find anyone else, or you think that, you know, you're in love and no one can love you anyway, stuff like that, you know. And this person believes that they need you in order to feel good, which is also not true, because they've learned what they had to learn from you, how to feel this, how to feel better, you know. They don't need you anymore. I feel like you guys are karmics, and you, through each other, you find missing pieces. You have to find these missing pieces in yourself. Pile number 4, both of you. This is what I'm seeing. So that's it for you for today, pile number 4. I hope you liked the reading. If you did, then please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. So pile number 5, these are your cards. So what I'm seeing from the cards is that this person, pile number 5, is madly in love with you. Like, they are so in love with you, but it's real love, you know. It's not just crush or something. It's real love. The feelings are intense, like insanely intense. They're also mutual, as I can see. This person's feelings aren't one-sided. You also love them as much as they love you. They are madly in love with you. You love them so much. And you guys, I'm getting like real Romeo and Juliet vibes from this. Like, I never had a reading like this, you know. This is like Romeo and Juliet. Like, look, this is Romeo and Juliet. Oh my god, you guys. But with a happy ending, I believe. So yeah, you guys have a relationship where you guys are not just, you know, good friends and you have shared interests, but also you take care of one another. You are there for each other. You are nurturing each other. You are not, you know, like, you are friends. You're like the other one's guardian spirit, you know, like, you are protecting the other, you are making them happy, you are being a friend, you are being a partner. You have this wonderful relationship, pile number 5. This is perfect. See, wedding. This situation involves marriage. You guys plan to get married. You guys know, both of you, you know, this is the one. I'm gonna marry this person. This is their thought about you. When they see you, and when they, for example, see you with their friends, they're like, this woman over there, this is my future wife. I'm gonna marry her. Nothing else, you know. This is the one. It's gonna be this way. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I feel like, pile number 5, something is there that is holding you guys back from being together. You know? Someone is trying to, someone or something or a situation is tearing you apart. And it could be like in Romeo and Juliet again, that you guys are separated by your families. Maybe your families don't want you guys to marry, or maybe one specific family member, but someone who is capable of, you know, like someone important, someone who can really make you guys, who can tear you apart, or at least has the power to like separate you from each other a little bit, so to say. Like they can't do it completely, but they can put obstacles in your way, in your relationship. This could also be a long distance relationship, but I feel like there's really not a situation, rather people that are trying to tear you guys apart, which is very sad, I feel. But yeah, this person, pile number 5, is, they want this like fairy tale like life with you, you know? They want to get old with you, they want to, they can't wait until they're marrying you, you know? Until this person gives up, whoever that is, maybe parents, maybe the whole family of the one side or the other person, or both families, whatever. They can't wait until this ends, you know, until you guys can be together. But I feel like still they see something very romantic, and you know, like they like the pain kind of in the difficulty. They like how you are not that available to them. Not that they would lose interest if it was that way, but they feel like it strengthens your will to marry each other, you know. It just makes things, they love to miss you, you know. It's bittersweet for them. But yeah, as I said, there could be someone who is tearing you apart. Of course, your partner wants to be with you. It's even not easy for them to wait until you guys can be together. But they feel like this situation where you are apart has its own magic. You know, it's bittersweet, so to say. Wow. So let's see what this card here says. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. So yeah, they feel like they feel like there's nothing holding you guys back. They feel like you guys can, you know, like it's maybe a little difficult, it could take a little while, but they know you guys will together, I've seen here, together you will remove the obstacles, even if it's just a person, you will get rid of them, or you will convince them. You know, they believe that you guys can say no, you can just, you know, like you don't have to accept that. You can be together. If you guys want to be together, you can be together. That's what they believe. This is why they love these bittersweet moments, because they know it's gonna end. They have faith in the situation. They know the wedding's gonna happen. They know the happy ending is gonna happen. They know that. They know that you guys have the power if you want to be together. Maybe not now, maybe not tomorrow, but in the recent, not the recent past, in the near future, you will be a couple, and no one is going to take your happiness and your relationship away from you. So that's it for you for today, pile number 5. I hope you liked the reading. If you did, then please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. So pile number 6, these are your cards. So what I'm seeing from the cards is that I feel like pile number 6, you and your person are in different relationships. You are with a guy, they are with a woman, or, you know, like, take it how it resonates with the gender forms. But yeah, you both are taken to other people. Pile number 6, this is what I'm seeing. Oh my god. And I feel like you guys had in the recent past, you guys had an affair, you know. To be completely honest with you, pile number 6, I think that you guys were, you guys were together while being in relationships, or maybe you've met while being in different relationships, but you both broke up before like any sexual contact, you know. But this other person, the person they initially were in a relationship with, something happened with them that have broken your heart. Pile number 6, I can see that. This person is in love with you. They love you because you are the new love, you know? A new person that has stirred your romantic feelings. This is you, pile number 6. So yeah, you guys are in love with each other. This person you're watching this reading for is in love with you, not with this other woman. But something happened and they have chosen her over you, which has broken your heart. I think it's a matter of perception, like they didn't think about love at this moment. They thought about maybe their duties. It could be that they have children with this person, or maybe they felt guilty for, you know, like for having betrayed her, something like that. Like they have chosen her for reasons of duty, you know, duty, guilt, feeling like they have to do it, stuff like that, you know, which didn't end very well. I feel like, I think that this couple has broken up anyway, or it could be this, or they your person, pile number 6, has isolated themselves from this person. So yeah, they have broken your heart, and now they have to learn to forgive themselves. They want you to forgive them also, because they've changed. They realize that they can't guilt trip themselves into a relationship. It's not going to work like this, you know? They have realized that you are what they want. They want to give you the pentacle, the person they have broken the heart. They want to give them the pentacle. This is you, pile number 6. And they want to work on it because they feel alone without you, you know. They feel sad without you. They need you in their life, and they are willing to win your heart back and to do what's necessary for that, you know. Of course, it's very sad for the other woman. They have chosen because of their feelings of duty, but you know, choosing her didn't end very well either, because you can't guilt trip yourself into a relationship. Okay, let's see. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So yeah, it's that I feel like you guys or them, this person didn't want to admit at first that you guys have something that's more than sexual, because I feel like they just don't feel sexually attracted to this other woman, and this makes their relationship very like plain, you know, like boring. And I mean, of course, like feelings are important, but romantic relationships consist of sexuality, of course. Like it's a huge component. It's not more important than the like feelings and liking each other and stuff, but you know, it's nevertheless a huge component. So with you, they have felt some spark, you know. They didn't feel it with their initial partner. So yeah, you got into this sexual union, and they at first didn't want to admit that this is how love should feel, you know. Like you should be excited to touch this person. You should feel that spark, that fire, that love when you are with this person. And yeah, this is how this and of course other stuff, like they knew through their emotions towards you, but also through the touches, the physical contact. They knew that you are the one. This is like, they knew this is the person I have to win, you know, like for myself, I have to have in my life, basically. This is why they want to heal your broken heart. They want to work towards winning your heart back. They want you to trust them again, and with you they want a real relationship. They don't want this, like, you know, you're with someone else, they're with someone else, and you guys just have, like, you know, you guys just are flings or something. They don't want this. They want a real connection with you. They want to be yours and only yours, and they want you to be theirs. So that's it for you for today, pile number 6. I hope you liked the reading. If you did, then please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.